Hi, this is Resa with Midnight Esports Network. I am here talking with Carson from Midnight Esports.
Hey,
hi Carson. Hey. Nice to see you.
Nice
Thanks for
see you
sitting down with me.
Yeah, of course.
So let's start off. I want your full name, how old you are, and where you're from.
Okay, I'm Carson Brack Newberry. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Tennessee.
So your gamer name is Brack.
Yep.
Now, where'd that come from?
That's actually my middle name.
It is?
Yep.
Is that like a family name?
It is, yep. It's my uncle's middle name. Yep.
So does that get passed down all the time?
Yep, it's gonna get passed down, yep.
Oh my gosh, so when you have a child?
Yep.
Now does that go across the board, gender? Male, female? Because it can, I think.
Yeah, I guess it could. I preferably male, yeah, I guess.
So how fun. We were sitting here in Columbus.
Yeah, this is great.
You guys really did some outstanding things.
We killed it. Yep.
How excited are you?
I'm so excited.
Let's explain. So you guys went pro.
Yep, basically went from the AM status to top notch, up there with the big dogs.
My goodness, what's it feel like being the underdogs, getting in with the big dogs?
It feels great. I don't really know how to explain it. We proved everyone wrong. Everyone doubted us, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Literally everyone.
Has anyone that doubted you come forward and say, sorry man, I just shouldn't have doubted you?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people. I've gotten so many notifications on Twitter. They're like, oh, I'm so surprised, like congrats, stuff like that. It's crazy.
Now, what about your family? How do they feel about all this?
My family, I think they were speechless at first, yeah, but they're 100% on board, very happy.
Now, were they always happy?
But when I first started playing, no, not at all. My dad he was not on board with it at all. My mom, she was a little bit supportive. I went to a little bit of local tournaments and she came along, but my dad, no, it's like school, work, that's it.
Mm-hmm. So, did you get to talk to him? Was there any kind of real emotion there? Like, could you really feel it?
Yeah, there's gonna be emotion when I go back Monday. I can feel it as soon as I get off the plane.
Yeah.
They're gonna pick me up and it's gonna be crazy.
Where in Tennessee are you from?
Northeast. It's near Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, about an hour from Knoxville.
I was in Pigeon Forge over
the
summer.
Yeah, that's 30 minutes.
I loved it there. I want to go back. It was so much fun.
Gatlinburg.
I was there for a wedding, and we went to Dollywood the next day.
Yeah, Dollywood.
Who would have guessed that Dolly Parton's theme park was the best theme park in the country?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think 3 of my new favorite roller coasters are there.
What, the Tennessee Tornado or?
The Eagle one, I think was my favorite. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I think it's like Flying Eagle or something. Yeah.
Do you like theme parks?
I do, yeah.
What's your favorite?
I haven't been to many, so I've only really been to Dollywood. I love roller coasters though. I'd go to all of them if I could.
Well, if you could go anywhere, where would it be?
I have no idea.
You don't know? Anywhere in the world?
No idea. Oh, anywhere? Oh,
sure,
yeah.
Anywhere in the world. Doesn't have to be a theme park.
Yeah, like eventually, probably like during the off season, I want to take like a trip to Europe or something.
Have you ever been to Europe?
I've never been out of the country.
No. Do you have a passport?
I do not. Yep.
Well, you better start getting it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. It takes a couple months.
Because I think you guys are going to be going all over.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to need that.
Yeah, we have a Europe event in like 3 months, I think. So.
I mean, that's exciting all on its own.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
All right, well then, if you could do anything at all when you're in Europe, what would it be?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, I've never been, so yeah, as much time as I can get, just do it all. Many attractions I can go to, all of them.
So, who inspired you the most while you've been, coming up through gaming?
I'm gonna go with Eric's guess. I'm gonna say Scump though. I've watched him since I was in 8th grade when I started everything. He's been a big inspiration to me.
And is there anyone you watch now that influences you currently?
I watch all the pros, really. I don't know really anyone that fits my play style. I guess like Dashy, maybe like Clay maybe. Clay's really cool.
So besides Call of Duty, what other games do you like to play?
I was gonna go with Fortnite. Fortnite's pretty cool. Counter-Strike's really fun. I suck at it though. It's really fun to watch too. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, aside from video games, what games do you like to play?
I was really big into sports. Baseball, yeah I played travel baseball. I traveled everywhere.
What position?
I'm a lefty, so I pitched and I played center. When I was younger, I played first base, but it's usually for the taller people, and I'm only 5'7", 5'8", so.
So what do you do to stay active when you're not gaming currently?
Nothing. Well, recently nothing. I used to be really big into sports, so I was like running a lot. I did cross country. I ran all the time. I did track. Yeah.
I loved track.
Yeah.
I did hurdles.
Really, I did pole vault.
Okay, and then I did long jump, triple jump too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pole vaulting's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine trying to do that.
It's really scary.
I bet it is.
You can get injured really quick.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh, what has been your highest achievement so far?
In game or like, probably this. This is the biggest achievement, probably. Or, yeah, I would say this. And like, if there was a second place, I played with Nate Shot not too long ago. That was crazy. He's like the biggest person in gaming for Call of Duty. I won a tournament with him and another guy, so it was really cool.
That is so cool. All right, what's your favorite food?
Food? I'm probably gonna go the steak.
Steak?
The A1 steak sauce.
All right.
It's so good.
How do you like your steak prepared?
Medium well.
Sides?
Mashed potatoes with steak sauce, A1 steak sauce on it.
Just douse it all over.
Some fries, maybe.
What's your spirit animal?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No idea. I have no idea.
What's on your bucket list?
Bucket list? Cage diving.
Cage diving. Is that where you go down in the ocean and you swim with the sharks?
And stuff. Yep.
Is that it?
Bucket list. Yep. Skydiving. I've always wanted to do skydiving.
Okay.
Like some friends.
We got more skydiving going on.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's see. How did the decision come about to pick up Llama God and Envoy?
Well, at Vegas, we placed T24, and that qualified us for the Columbus event, the Pro League qualifier here. I brought up Envoy to, well, we didn't like how we placed it, or played it at Vegas. Even though we got T24, I felt like we could have done way better. There's a big difference between online and LAN, and we felt like some of the players, we didn't perform to our potential as we were doing online. So I saw the Envoy, Dylan, he didn't place T32, and I was like, he's a great player. Like, we should get him. I brought him up to Eric, and that's how we got Dylan. And then Saul was just on board all along. He really had no say. He was just like, whatever you guys think. And then Eric and Dylan, they brought up Llama, Evan. And I'm so glad that we picked them up.
You guys seem to really mesh well, just like you said.
Yeah, we do.
It's really great. Your guys' energy is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, especially right now.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The excitement fills the room. Let's see. How do you view yourself now versus when you first started?
Like playing, right?
Yeah, playing.
I sucked back then. I'm a lot better than I was way back then. I don't know. Like a while ago, I say like I started taking COD seriously last year. But I was just playing with my friends, my homies from high school and stuff, just playing for fun.
So what did you do to prepare or to keep getting better to get to the point you are now?
Well, a lot of it has to do with like watching film and stuff. Just watching people, learning what they do, trying to make it into your own gameplay. That's how I started getting better. And by like meeting people, they'll give you tips and tricks and stuff. That's how I started getting pretty good.
Nice. Is there anything about yourself that nobody knows that you'd like them to know?
Well, I'm a lefty. That's pretty rare. I don't know, my middle name is Brack, and that's what I go by. I don't think anyone would guess that. Like, you see Brack, and you're like, what does that mean? Like, what is that? That's probably the most interesting thing about me.
Oh, how do you put together a set play or routine for the team?
Well, like this week, we watched film from other teams that were in our specific pool. We learned what maps they were good at, what they like to do, and we basically just counter-attacked what they like to do, and it worked for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I want to say like two things. Like,
Okay.
let's see, the beginning, like a question about like the beginning of my career last year
Uh-huh.
in Call of Duty. I placed like really bad.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
like,
you want to talk
question,
about
like,
the beginning
yeah, like
of your
how it all started like going uphill from last year.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I just want to thank you guys because this award is great. Like last year, it was a struggle. Like organizations would just send us money and just like send us out. There'd be no support except for like online support, like Twitter support. Like, Job, you won that match. But like not like this. This is crazy. So yeah, questions like that.
Great. Sorry, it was the uphill.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
like
so-
a question like last year in my career.
Okay, so let me ask you. Last year in your career, complete uphill battle.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
Yep, last year, my first event, it was Dallas, and I placed T112. That's awful. That like I thought I was gonna quit after that actually, but I stuck with the same guys. We dropped one of the guys for someone else. Went to New Orleans, placed T40, and we were getting better, I guess. Then we just broke up again. That's the worst thing that like an team can do. You just break up and go their separate ways. I think the best way to get better is to stick with your team. Like, you separate, you're just gonna have to build chemistry with the other players that you pick up. It's just, I don't know, it's not good. Like, Vegas, it's a different scenario because these guys are beasts, but yeah. It just went uphill from there. Then the event after that, I forgot, but I think it was Seattle. I didn't go to the UK event, but it was Seattle. Placed T28 there. I was like, oh wow, like I'm actually making it. And then I actually teamed with Eric towards the end of the year. We went to the last champs qualifier for Call of Duty champs, and we didn't make it. It sucked, but now we're here, and I'm with Eric, and we're thriving, and gotta love it.
Oh, I'm loving it. Is there anything you'd like to say to the organization?
Yeah, I just want to thank you guys. The support has been unreal. Okay. It's crazy. Well, yeah, last year it was a mess. Like some orgs just don't care about their players, and the way you guys treat us, it's insane. I appreciate it.
Well, I want to thank you so much for sitting down and talking with me today.
Yep.
We're going to get the whole team together.
Yep, that sounds good.
It's good. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I think it will be too.
So this is Brack sitting here talking with Resa, and I think our interview's over, bud.
Yes, let's go.
Awesome.